What's happening, traders? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at this live trade I've got playing out in front of us right now. I haven't entered anything yet because it is a little bit late. It's currently 9:15 here in the UK on a Wednesday, but I was just surfing the charts to see what happened today as I didn't get to have a look. And I just came across this setup here, which I'm actually going to enter immediately because we've just got our entry. We're going for our 1-to-1 first. And then we're going to actually go down to fill these gaps. So, sorry, narrating while entering trades. Yeah, and I'm going to run through the reason why I've just taken this trade. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure I've got everything set. Stop loss. Right. I can talk now. So, yeah, basically this trade just jumped out at me while looking at the charts. So we're on gold, and I was just marking out some zones, just looking at what happened today, just seeing if I missed any trade opportunities or whatever, and just came across this zone here. I was just drawing out some lines and noticed that at the zone we actually had a supply zone. Okay, now if you've been following this channel for a while, you'll know that we mostly trade supply and demand, and we use fair value gaps to give us confluence on the areas. The reason why I like this trade is just because we have a kind of a mixture of supply and demand and support and resistance. So you can see we've got like a slight support here, which became, resistance, which became support several times. We broke through, it became resistance again, and then we supplied the market with a huge downward leg. So this to me is a supply zone. Okay, we've got a leg, base, and then another leg. So I marked out the zone, and then I went down to the lower time frame to look for fair value gaps. Now we had one here, which we've already filled, as you can see. We also had one on the 1 minute, which coincided with this support resistance zone. Okay, just here, and we've just taken it out, and we still close within the zone on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. So according to our rules, which I'll put up now, we wanted to find a supply and demand zone with a fair value gap within, which we did find. Look for a breaker structure. Okay, the breaker structure we did do. It wasn't the immediate leg down that broke the structure, but we have broken structure after this supply zone was formed. Wait for the price to fill fair value gap and zone. So we've come into the zone, we filled the fair value gap, and now we've just waited for a break of our recent candle low or high. We just got our break of a candle low when we were just started the video. So we entered the trade, our rules were met, and we also had an added confluence that we're at a support and resistance zone. So that is why I entered the trade. So what we're going to do now is basically just watch this. We've got our first TP at this blue line, and that is a 114 pip move on gold. Okay. So what we're going to do now is just basically let this roll and hopefully get a late night trade on gold before we go to bed. But basically when we get down to here, I'm going to bring stop loss to break even, and then just take 80% of the profit and let the rest run, and then whatever happens happens. If it goes to break even, great. If we win, even better. So yeah, I'll come back when we've got some change basically. Alrighty guys, so we're back and we've hit TP1. As I said, this video was for just a video purpose to see if this would work out, and it did. We did follow all of our rules, and we actually had an added confluence with this structure here. So a really nice trade. Stop loss is at break even, 20% is left running, and yeah, really happy with that. I wasn't able to trade today because I was out and about, and coming back just to have a review, we found this opportunity, and sometimes you just got to take it even if it's out of your trading hours. It was low risk. I didn't risk a whole amount on here. I risked half, and it was quite a tight stop loss, so I was very happy to go for this. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to leave this running now. I'll put in the result at the end, but if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Okay, I just wanted to jump back real quick and just show you this. So it has moved down quite nicely. We've broken down below our first TP, and what I've decided to do is bring my stop loss to this blue line here, just above this area, because if we do break back above here, it's likely we're going to go to break even. So I have now brought stop loss to down here, so we're going to take a nice profit regardless, either this way or that way. So just wanted to leave it there. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.